Okay, I'm going to talk about the Rockin' fight. This happened just before the shutdowns. I was there. Um, I was playing keyboards that night, and I left. Usually leave early before they start playing, and so it's an open mic, and there's various people that come up, and that's like the closing band. And those two guys that were fighting were drummers. And the reason why they're fighting was because, well, I don't want to get into the details exactly, but they're fighting over who gets to play. I'm not going to take sides on who gets to play or not, but the drummer that was the smaller guy um, was mad because that was normally his set, at least in his own mind. Okay, so there's other things I just don't want to get into because these guys are my friends, and I don't want to embarrass them. These guys are all my friends. I still jam with these guys. The drummer, the smaller guy's been in couple of my startup bands I've been in. I play bass also, and I've played bass with these guys. The bass player and the lead guitar player are in the same band still, a band called Tequila Mockingbirds. I think the last letter is Z if you want to look them up. This took place at the Landing Bar in El Cajon on Main Street. They no longer have live music there, unfortunately, maybe because of this. um, what else? Oh, so it was an open mic. The open mic's closed. We still continue to jam at another place called the Spring Valley Inn nearby. But Tony, the bass player, yeah, it was Tony and Monty are from Tequila Mockingbirds, and Tony, the bass player, he was the guy that was running it, and he was getting paid to run it. He's looking for a better venue than a better venue to play at, so it might eventually happen again. Um, so anyway, everybody's still okay. They're not friends. The two drummers aren't really friends, um, but it's everybody's okay. The drummer, the big guy, had some bruised ribs, so he's in a lot of pain. Um, my favorite part of the video is cut out on most of the versions. It's a part where one of the girls that was there said, "You hurt my high." And also, he afterwards he goes, "Where's my specs?" Because the drummer lost his glasses. And then there's a couple other interesting things. I've seen this thing so many times. I'm kind of tired of watching it, but I've watched it over and over and over. It's hilarious. It's just the plot of the whole thing I'm developing and everything was just great. The look on Tony's face, the way he acted, how Monty kept playing after everybody stopped, and that it kind of explains why they were so casual about this. Is because they're used to kind of drummers switching around right in the middle of songs, or drummers arguing in the middle of the song, so that they just keep playing and then it picks up again. So that's why they're not really fazed by this. If this is a regular gig, I'm sure once the drum playing stopped, everybody would turn around, stop and turn around. But that's just they were just keep going, and they didn't really pay attention to that. So that's kind of what happened. Let's see, 5 minutes, another minute. What can I say in another minute? I play keyboards at night. Da 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 da. Not, oh, okay. Another thing, one more thing is the sign behind there. Who's Rockin' Al? Mystery solved. Rockin' Al passed away. He used to run the open mic, so that was called the Rockin' Al Memorial Mic. The girl that said "You hurt my high" is the one of the girls that ran an open mic, but with Rockin' Al before. So that's what the whole deal is with the sign behind him. I guess there's not much else to say. They're playing Brown Sugar, which is kind of funny because that's a controversial song that Rolling Stones stopped playing live. So I think that's kind of funny. If you want to know more about the video, watch the whole video. Look up Ricky Robinson, and the name of the video is called Brown Sugared with a ED, sugar apostrophe ED, Brown Sugared. And that's got the full video. It's much more funny. I don't really like watching the short version. It cuts out everything. It has nothing to do with the singer or being at the wrong speed. The tempo is just fine. So that's just ridiculous to begin with.